Yeah, but it's not actually you. It's just your face.
Yes.
Yeah,
of course, it's not really me, man.
Well, I don't know what you're into.
Yeah, but on the internet, people
get more money.
He had to go in and like actually do one so they could see what it looks like.
No, you have to do it. You have to wear the green screen.
Like video games. Yeah. You're just doing this with green screen.
We're friends that laugh. We're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. It's like a show you used to love, just rebranded enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of LA, and I realize that all meetings and plans are tentative. That's how you have to treat LA. Where you go, and because I remember when I first started coming here, I'd be like, "Yo, that's crazy to just cancel like that." And then now I'm realizing you're like, "Oh, that's just how it is,
bro."
I'll message someone. I'll be like, "Okay, so what time we do lunch?" He was like, "Oh, yeah, no, today's not good." I'm like, "You asked me."
Yeah, totally, 100%. It is crazy. It's bonkers.
Or the intro meetings, like you meet with the heads of networks and stuff, and you're like, "What is this?"
Oh, that's great. I don't do that. I said no more.
You're
of
like,
that.
"Oh yeah." When you first started, like, what are we doing?
That's a strong move,
I did a
dude.
couple of those, and I was like, "This is crazy."
I wish I never did any of those. I wish I did. None of those led to any work.
They do nothing.
The only thing that leads to work is being funny and having people see. Like if you see a clip of somebody either on, viral or doing stand up, then they're like, okay, I get it. This is that guy. Yeah. That's way more powerful than some bullshit meeting where you're like, so what projects do you have? And they're like, oh, you might be good for this. It's like, what? You're
like, what are you into? I'm like, God, just look at my social media.
I did a couple of those, and I was just like, what is this? What is happening right now?
Yeah. They just want to make sure you're not meetings. A sociopath.
But even just people though here, I had like someone that asked me to do their podcast, and it was kind of someone that like I was doing them a favor.
Yeah.
And then like I kind of woke up and I was like, all right, hey, they go, can you move it? And I was like, all right. And I kind of moved a couple of things around, and then they messaged. They're like, yo, I'm like kind of not feeling it right now. I'm like tired and shit. Yeah. I was like, yo, that's crazy,
dude. I had to go to the doctor. Mind? I don't know why you're bringing this up now.
Yeah.
But how dare you? Erik Griffin is a great podcast.
Yeah. No, he was doing you a favor.
Yeah, dude.
But you're from where originally?
Originally from Toronto.
Oh, word.
That's where, bro. That's where Drake's from. He probably lives here.
Six, dude.
Yeah, run through the six.
Six. Toronto accent's popping on Twitter, on TikTok.
Yeah.
Does it suck that like if something happens, say to Toronto, let's say like Toronto, like there's an earthquake and it just collapses, and when they think of the people that come from Toronto, it's always going to be Drake first.
Every person in Toronto has some story about how they know Drake.
Yeah.
That's like very
that's crazy.
Even when the Raptors won the title,
he
got praised for it.
But that's because
he had his own ring.
He gets in there though.
He does.
It's not an accident.
He owns a piece though,
dude. If there's a bakery
now,
but that's what I'm saying though. If there's like a bakery that gets an award in Toronto, like you'll see him in the back of the photo
with a croissant,
with a cupcake.
Yeah, croissant. Just
he'll find a way to be a guest chef there for a day. Like, there's no Toronto thing that happens without Drake weaseling his way into it.
That's pretty funny, man.
You can smell it though. Comics are like that.
I know, but if you're on the Toronto plane and it goes down,
he became the mayor for the team.
What I like is everybody. I was just in Toronto, and I like how a lot of the dudes think that they're like Drake a little bit, like the way they walk around, the way they dress, dude. It's pretty.
They
funny.
dress like him.
It's pretty funny, dude. You're like,
it.
this motherfucker. Are you serious, bro?
I like Drake.
It's all the big black shirts with the gold letters.
Yeah.
Totally.
I like when he was on Degrassi.
Well, that was a while ago.
That's a hot second ago.
Throwback?
Yeah.
I never knew about Degrassi. You knew about it?
Oh yeah.
Because you're even older than me. So what? It was a show.
It was a teen show.
Yeah.
It was like this is one of the only shows. No. This was only the shows that actually was starring the proper age. So if it was like 13-year-old, they were 13.
They do mess around with that. Yeah,
they were 13, 14. You know,
Zach Morris is 33.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that he came from that, dude.
And he was handicapped. It's
but
crazy
even in the show, he was like an artist. He was trying to be an artist. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what. Every actor in Toronto was like, maybe I'm a rapper now.
Of course,
for real.
But that first song I heard from Drake, that Best I Ever Had or whatever.
Yeah.
You the
Best I've
fucking
Ever
best.
Had.
Man, I was like, wow, this song is really good. Like I was a sucker for that song.
I'm
was like,
still a sucker.
Yeah, it was
Anything
good.
he puts out.
That's
man.
funny recently because I guess he was fighting with Joe Budden or whatever, but people
Oh,
are
yeah.
posting old clips. So I saw an old clip and it was like, he's very, oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
oh, I'm so sorry. He's like,
I just saw
you
that.
You guys are so great.
Yeah.
And now he's like, I have a million. Like it's all about
Fuck
how
these
he's,
motherfuckers. I got a jet.
how they got to him.
Yeah.
He's all gangster
They
now.
got to him.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Bill Burr's wife flick off Trump?
Yeah. I did.
We would get home if that was my wife. We get home, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Left and right by tickets.
But he's
bitch.
pretty.
What
He's
are you
pretty. Yeah, I know. But he's pretty over on the left. Bill,
Oh, no.
I think. But I don't know. But I know his wife is.
Well, he's
but-
in Hollywood,
Right,
so
well,
you have
yeah, right.
no choice.
I feel like I think of him as just like a guy.
Yeah, no,
You know?
that's.
Yeah,
But I
me
think
too.
that's why it was such a thing because people are like, "What the fuck? This is just supposed to be a guy
Yeah.
that we like."
And Trump's the man at UFC.
well,
dude.
they're right.
He's
exactly.
the
He walks in with Kid Rock and Trump.
It was Kid Rock, Tucker Carlson.
Dana White.
I don't
The
even
place
know.
explodes.
But I don't even know if.
That's his turf, dude.
But I don't even know. But let's
a
just
home
be
game for
fair.
him.
I don't even know if is that what she was doing? Was flip?
It's hard to.
I
Well,
don't know. I could see myself being there and just being like, boom, and being like, oh no,
Really?
whoops. I
At
could.
40?
40 years old?
Yes, you're gonna flip the camera off.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, are
That's a
you
good point.
Eminem?
You're saying it's not
I mean,
a full movie.
I
I thought he
did
was.
for a while. I played it. I played him. In the
I
music
know,
video.
but not now, right? Because you're 40, and she has
no.
to be at mid 40s. Like
Yeah.
if my son did that, I'm like, all right, that's some crazy kid.
Yeah.
If my wife was like, I'm like, all right, well, I
I
can't
don't
bring
know,
you out
man.
anymore.
Sometimes I feel pretty hardcore. I got the neck tattoo. I got this peeking
You
up out
would
the
do
side.
it.
I might be like, yo, what's up? And then be like, oh no, Donald Trump was in it. They're going to think I
You
did the
would
thing about
never.
Donald Trump.
You would never.
Maybe not.
You would never flip. What?
Would you go the fingers like that, or would you go normal? That's
Oh, no, I do
that's
that.
how you do it.
I do
yeah.
the big ones.
This is the cool one, though.
That's too cool. That's
It'd been cool if she's like, yeah, like, you know, like a little swag.
This
to it.
is like you
Yep.
didn't know how to do it.
I know, but I want
This is
to.
what you didn't know how to. You just knew this finger.
I own it.
But then you had to. Here's when you know what you're doing.
I know. But that's bullshit.
This is like fuck you.
What would you do if your girl did that?
Well, first of all,
If Kristen,
it would be crazy.
I would think who took Kristen's skin and put it on her their body because this is.
I would start
so
laughing on
sweet.
camera. Yeah.
She's so sweet. If she just,
If
I don't
she's
know
all,
what I'd do on.
yeah, you just leave afterwards and be like, "Yo, did you flip?"
Yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy. But that was crazy. Anyway, dude, that's
This is
my
what it
input.
is. You have your feelings.
Yeah.
You're showing me.
I don't-
First of all, wait. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let's say you're on the other side and you don't like this guy.
Who?
Trump. Yeah.
Yeah.
When are you ever gonna get a chance
I don't give a
to like
anybody's
be like,
politics.
oh, this is a guy I don't like. I don't like his politics. I don't like what he's about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but to
mean-
do it behind his back.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well,
If you're gonna do it,
as a woman, though.
if you're gonna do it,
what are you supposed to do?
Behind his back.
he's walking.
What are you supposed to do? Walk up to him and tap him on the shoulder? Hey, fuck you. I mean,
You can do it as he,
Yeah.
or because he passed her.
You're saying it was a coward's middle finger.
Fuck yeah, it's some bitch shit. Either
I don't
guy,
know. I don't
girl,
care.
it's weak as fuck.
I think, yeah.
Like unless them. Oh no, you did that behind his back on the camera.
Who cares? I don't. I try not to like. Look, if I like a comedian or like a shoe, you know what I mean, and I find out that the CEO backs somebody that I don't believe in or care about, I still buy the shoe, bro. I still watch the comedy. I try not. I try to leave that out, man, because it's like, what the fuck, man? Everyone's
Depends
got their
how far
idea.
they are.
It does depend how
Does
far
it-
they are.
that'll
It
leak
does,
into
yes,
the
of
comedy,
course.
then I'm like, all right,
It
it's not
does,
for me.
obviously, yes, of course. But if it's just if they're talking about shit and it's funny to talk about a refrigerator for sale on stage, I'm gonna laugh. I don't care if they vote for Trump or not.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, people from Marvel's posted things I don't agree with, but I still went and saw it. My favorite movie. So
Yeah, that's fair.
well, that's a slippery slope anyway. Imagine
you're not
if-
gonna have-
Imagine if you had a list of everything someone believed in, for
Exactly,
every movie. You'd
exactly.
be like, oh, I can't watch this movie because
Yeah, where do you
Right.
draw the line?
Like-
this person's
like
great
the-
grandfather
She'd
had
have-
slaves.
Yeah.
she'd have to say a lot to keep me away from Marvels. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, we love
Also,
you
you
love
saw
Marvels.
Mrs.
That's
Marvels?
fine. That's it. No, Marvels is where he's. Yeah, no, it's honestly the best movie in the Marvel universe, man.
that last Marvel movie ate cock.
But that's what we're talking about, Marvels. Hey,
The last couple.
Wait, that's the name of the
Marvels.
Yeah.
Oh well, of course it bombed.
No, but of course it bombed because first of all, Brie Larson. She's a good actress. I'm not saying anything about that. But her in that movie with two other people that nobody knows, nobody's gonna go fucking see that. Also, nobody really cares about who's even the character. I don't even know. Captain Marvel or whatever.
She was a big character.
No. She was, but she wasn't.
Watch your mouth. No,
But she
It's
wasn't
not a
Iron
famous
Man, bro.
character, yeah.
The reason why Captain Marvel made money when it first came out is because that was still Marvel on the upswing, and they were introducing new characters. Ooh, who's this new character? Captain Marvel is big, but dude, it made $150 million and shit. That's not that much money. And now they put $200 million into this movie. It made $47 million, bro.
Well, it was the WNBA of the
Yeah,
Marvel movies.
right. Yeah.
You know. And here's the thing.
Not WNBA budgets, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
I know, but I know. All I'm saying though is like it's like when you. What's the demographic? This is the thing that I don't think people will understand.
I think it is kids.
You know, but I mean, no. The demographic for superhero movies is men 18 to 25, 18 to 35. I believe is the demographic for people that want to go see those types of movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what do those people want to see? I mean, it's just
7-year-old girls saving the world.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you want to see fucking Iron Man and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They
So
wanna see
when
the
you go,
badass.
when you go see this movie and you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to. It's the same reason why again, it's like when you're watching sports, you want to see the sports at the highest level. That has nothing to do with gender or race or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like I want to see the NBA. I don't watch Division III basketball because it's not good.
Right.
I want to see the NBA. So when you compare women's basketball with men's basketball, it has nothing to do with gender. It's just
For
like
me, it does.
this is the this motherfucker. It's the highest level. Anyway, so what I'm saying is when you go watch this movie, you're like, okay, where's Captain America?
Yeah,
Where's whatever?
yeah,
And so maybe the guys, no shade on them. They are high talented. They're great actresses. What else?
But
it's
nobody
just
wants
like,
to see it.
But it's just like nobody wanted to go watch that. And I don't know. And then they're gonna wake up and be like, oh man, what were we doing with this?
In 10 years
this
they're going to
woke
be
stuff we were doing.
in
I
10,
think they all
15 years.
knew that was a
knew
bad.
it was
I
gonna
think
eat shit.
everyone on that project's like we're walking a plank right now.
think?
Yeah.
think?
Well, those
Guarantee
other
it.
girls they actually have their
Following.
own shows,
Then nobody's gonna watch.
but they already had shows.
Marvel shows.
Yeah, they had like on Disney Plus. The one girl had her own show.
What about the analytics? Don't they know though?
They-
that nobody's gonna
But
fucking
they
see
got
that
the
shit?
budget. They got right through it.
It doesn't matter, man. If they cared about
Yeah.
analytics,
They would have
everything
remade
would be,
Haunted Mansion if they cared about analytics. See that piece of shit?
Haunted Mansion.
Oh, it's
no.
You saw it?
well, my kids are into it, man.
Oh, I thought that was too old for. I thought that was like a scary movie.
It's Disney, right?
I get really scared, bro. Hey, dude, I can't watch that stuff, man. I Haunted Mansion. Don't tell me what it's about. I'll piss myself.
It's crazy. He's gonna be in the movie with his two sons, and he's gonna be like
Yeah.
this, and they're gonna be like, Dad,
It's so bad. It's
Stop
unwatchable.
being a bitch, Dad.
It's unwatchable.
High
Nick,
audience
Isn't
score.
Tiffany in that?
Yeah.
She's cool.
And Joe Coy's in it. He's the
He-
bartender. Yeah.
Really? Wow. That's hilarious, dude.
Nick,
Is he
tell-
talking about how he sold out Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
In the movie?
He promotes dates twice.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and on a private jet.
Wow, okay.
And a tour bus. Yeah.
But that was the thing about Kanye. It's like, dude, I love his shoes,
Yeezys.
and like then the Jew stuff came out, and I was like,
Now I gotta buy more.
all right. I was just like, oh fuck, I'm
Double
not. What am I gonna do? Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna double down. Yeah.
But you know, people burning the shoes. It's like, dude, I'm not. Doing
Apparently, he keeps a tight leash on his girl, and her friends are having an intervention with her to get her away from Kanye. I guess he tells her like when to eat.
Oh, what's her name?
What to dress. Kanye's girl.
Of course, he tells her.
Short hair one.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
you
One of
saw
them.
you saw how she looks as soon as they got together. She started dressing like a fucking.
Started dressing like
Yeah,
Batman.
like- yeah, exactly, like a
it's
mannequin.
Insane. Yeah.
Short of
Really-
has the penguin shorts on too.
Yeah.
They jam it all in.
Yeah, Brendan probably isn't attracted to her at all, huh?
That's your jam right there. I don't know about the buzz cut, but
Yeah, no, but it doesn't matter if with a body like that, Brendan just goes. Dude, she could literally have balls on her fucking face
Yeah.
and a dick nose, and he would just be like, "I'll hit her from behind."
He didn't even know she had a face. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kanye a wild boy, man.
Yeah, he sure is,
He's a
bro.
wild
You
boy.
can't believe all that stuff.
I
you
know,
hear.
I know.
No, I know. No, he's level
he's been sort of silent on the whole Israel thing now.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you
He's almost taking
imagine?
a victory lap a little. He's like everyone, because so many people agree with him now. Like 2 months later,
His sales went up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. Let's take a little break with our boy Ryan here. Listen, being in the grocery store during the holidays is like being stuck in a maze. It's awful. Don't get me started on the wine aisle. So many people want their wine during the holiday to drink away their tears with their terrible families. Between the people crowding the aisles, the giant selection, and my limited knowledge of wine, I always end up grabbing the same bottle and running to the checkout. But with First Leaf, they take the stress out of finding new wine. First Leaf is the wine club that sends me a personalized shipment of bottles that are based on my unique palate right to my freaking door. All I have to do is go to First Leaf's website, answer a few quick questions about what I like, what I don't like. Their expert team will team me up with the perfect wine for my style. And after I've tried each wine, I can rate them so that First Leaf can send me more wines based on my feedback. All right? I love First Leaf because they also make it super easy to get personalized wine boxes delivered on my schedule right to my door so I never run out. All right, First Leaf's wine is priced 30% lower than what you expect to pay in the store. Every selection is backed by First Leaf's 100% satisfaction guarantee. Find the wine you love this holiday season with the First Leaf. Go to tryfirstleaf.com/golden to sign up. You'll get your first 6 hand-curated bottles for just $44.95. That's tryfirstleaf.com/golden. That's tryfirst leaf.com/golden. Listen, man, going cold turkey may be great on a sandwich, but there's a better way to break your habits, Chris. We're not talking about some weird mind voodoo from your crazy neighbor or Instagram. No, we're talking about our sponsor, Fume.
Fume.
Yep.
They look at the problem in a different way, right? Not everything in a bad habit is wrong. So instead of a drastic, uncomfortable change, why not just remove that bad from your habit?
Yep, Fume is an innovative, award-winning flavored air device that does just that, Christopher and Eric. Instead of vapor, Fume uses flavored air. Instead of electronics, Fume is completely natural. And instead of harmful chemicals, Fume uses delicious flavors. You get it? Instead of the bad, Fume is good. You got to try the new Solano. It's made with premium walnut barrel and oxidant-coated mouthpiece that has a slight softer finish. All right?
Start off the holidays right with the good habit by going to tryfume.com/golden and getting the Journey pack today. Fume is giving listeners of the show 20% off until December 1st when they use our code GOLDEN to help make starting the good habit that much easier.
What's this guy what?
He's sort of over it. He's doing the thing we were saying before where he's like, oh, you guys are still on Jews?
Yeah. I was cutting edge.
He surprised the fans, and Travis Scott had a concert in Italy, and he came out on stage, and the fan base went so nuts when Kanye hit the stage, they were able to measure it like an earthquake.
Oh.
The arena went so nuts when he came out on stage. I mean, he still has a massive fan base.
Look, he's a talented dude. It's not, you can't.
I mean, stupid.
I wonder if Adidas is like,
That's what they are doing.
For sure.
No, they did. They started selling the shoes again because they lost something like $2 billion.
Just like kind of slipped him in there. Yeah. The reps just kind of slowly put him on the walls again.
Yeah. Didn't say nothing.
No one's looking at going like this.
Yeah.
Are those Yeezys?
Yeah, taking down the Macklemores that replaced them.
The Macklemores.
Those are actually dope.
All right, what's up? What's
like the white rapper?
Yeah.
Macklemore, yeah. From
What's
Seattle.
up, dudes? It's Jake from Los Angeles. I recently saw that Jared Leto climbed the Empire State Building to promote his new music.
Bro.
I was just wondering if this was something Chris would do to promote his new special, and if so, what building would you climb?
Ooh,
Peace.
McDonald's, bro. I'll tell you what, man. I'll climb this building. And I saw you post about this shit, and I just go, I look at your fucking post, and I just go, dude, it's
mine's clearly a joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
I don't understand humor,
50, climbing up the building. How bored is this guy?
Oh, you came across like you thought it was sick?
Yeah. People are like, I can't believe you respect this guy. I went body of a god. What can't he do?
What a fantastic picture, though.
Of course. Well, yeah, it's beautiful, but the guy out there just.
No, dude, he's like, go again.
Yeah.
The wind. He's like, oh my god, Jared.
Dude, he did 18 floors in the middle of the building. Like that's like, just don't do it, dude.
Or
just don't
do
it
for the gram, or do it. That's my thing. People are like, he didn't start from the bottom. Like, oh, I don't give a fuck.
You're right. That is true, but
who cares?
Here's the thing. It's the annoying part about this is
I don't get what's happening. What is he doing? He just
promoting his tour,
but he stood on the building.
He scaled the building, like 18 floors of it, and he is doing it to promote some kind of shit. But this is illegal. This
No, he got
That's your
he got
problem
approval.
with it.
He got approval.
No,
He's
this-
the first guy to get approval.
I know, because he has money and he paid to do it.
Yeah.
So it's like all those other guys who ever did it, but people just say this is the first time. It's not the first time. It's the first time legally. Motherfuckers did this before.
King Kong did it.
King Kong did it. No, but people did do it.
Sort of reminds me of Dave. Remember when like all the magicians were going through their era,
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
tricks that weren't really
Totally.
tricks,
Walking
like,
across buildings.
well, yeah, just like I stood at the top of this building for 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, David
How about-
Blaine's like, I'm gonna swim with great whites. I'm like, where the fuck's the magic?
Yeah, this is more of a jackass stuff. man.
yeah.
Dude, I remember being a kid and like you'd watch TV and then like the magician would be on and he would like make the Empire State Building disappear.
Yeah, that was David Copperfield.
Yeah, and you would be like, now if you think about how
It was the
dumb that
Statue of Liberty, but okay.
is- No, he did it. He did like.
Oh, he did a bunch of different buildings,
Yeah.
right?
He just make the buildings disappear. You'd be like, oh yeah.
Remember when he made Hose disappear at his concert and they'd show up on an island? Remember he got sued for that?
Copperfield?
Yeah.
Are you
Copperfield
vibing
is getting
again?
it in.
No, this is real. Bring it up, Nick. This is real. He did it to
I will
he
make-
did it to Callan's
it?
ex-wife.
Oh, she just showed
Yeah,
up. on
he
an
was like,
island?
yeah. Because he was like, yeah, abracadabra, and they wake up with a dick in your mouth.
Oh wow, dude! I will make hose disappear. This show, I will be making hose disappear.
I knew this guy that was an actor, and his girlfriend's ex was David Copperfield, and the guy would bring it up like he thought it was cool.
You know David Copperfield? Yeah. My wife boned him, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Guy puts on a great show.
That was
Cool,
me, bro. I went to go see his show recently.
Me too.
Hey, man, it's not good.
Copperfield?
Yes. When did you go?
It was like
I went this year.
I think it was a couple years ago.
All right,
is he still making the card disappear?
No, you
Yeah.
watch the show. You're like, okay, I'm gonna. Where's the?
bro.
Everyone's
He's
doing that.
phoning
He
it
knows.
in. I was phoning it in, bro.
Well, you must have went to the 4:00 show.
I went to the show. They
Sunday
picked
show.
Denny went on stage. The guy I bring on the road, Denny Love. And he went on stage. It was so funny, but he was phoning it in, bro.
Here's my thing with Jared Leto. It's no different than the billionaires going down the Titanic or climbing Mount Everest. How bored is Jared?
yeah,
Leto?
yeah.
Dude, you made it. You're a dime piece. You're 53
I guess stop
or
saying he's a
whatever.
dime piece,
He's
but
so
yeah.
hot. Like you're doing your thing. Do you need to climb the goddamn Empire State? What? Who are we doing this for, dude?
This from
You've
the,
made it, dude.
This from the guy with fucking 85 fucking F-150s in his backyard.
Yeah.
I have one.
That's the same thing though. All the Ferrari and the
It's
I
not.
don't know, Ferrari, yeah.
It's not.
How's
You
it
know
the
what I
same thing?
mean?
How's it the same thing in
No,
any
you-
facet?
and
Any
you-
facet.
it-
How's it the same thing?
Yeah,
Well, he
I
has
have
to answer.
I haven't made it
You made it.
You made it in a certain way, you know.
Yeah.
compared to Jared Leto.
You're bored, so you buy a lot of shoes. You're bored, so you buy a lot of cars. You're bored, so you know that's the thing you do.
I think you guys are sort of chalking this up to being bored. I think it's more he's like always on the hunt to prove that he's a zany artist.
Yes.
Fair point.
100%.
Thank
You know
you
what I
for
mean?
that.
He's like,
Boom.
I'm this
Thank
like,
you for that.
this is
Please
the kind of
come
wacky
every
things I'm up
Tuesday.
to. My brain's
Please
nuts,
come
dude.
every Tuesday.
You couldn't live in my head.
Please come every Tuesday. That's exactly.
Oh, you finally
what
have
he's
an
doing.
ally?
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
Look at this.
He won a goddamn Oscar.
Can you stop talking about his accolades and how hot he is?
Sorry, man. Sorry.
He is obviously a supreme asshole.
Great singer, nice stick. You can see in some of the photos. I haven't saved it if you want
Great
to.
stick, yeah.
Nice bulge.
Dude, he can sing.
I guess I've never seen him
30
sing.
Seconds to Mars?
That's not my
He has some
style.
pipes
That's a big one for you?
Oh, yeah. Dude, face of Gucci. Climbing Mount.
You love it.
Dude, you know, I celebrate it all. Big UFC fan. Front row at the UFCs.
Dude, shut up, man. Big UFC fan.
Requiem for a Dream.
Dude.
And that movie was fine.
Dallas Buyers Club, he won
It
an
was
Oscar.
fine. That movie was good.
He played the trans. It's so hot right now.
That movie was good.
He was ahead of his time.
This one's pretty appropriate with Ryan in studio.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Eric, Chris, Brendan, Nick, Chin, whoever else is in the background doing other stuff. Absolutely love your work. I've got a debate club for you today. There was a kid, an 8th grader, I think, in California who is now
Blackface?
banned from going to other sporting events because he turned up with what looks like excessive eye black.
I just saw
to
this.
watch a football
It's
game.
not even blackface.
I love how
And
Nick's like
later on,
blackface,
they
Ryan.
accused
You're the
No,
him
good guy
this
for
is why. This is why. You got to hear the second half.
game. And later on, they've accused him of wearing blackface and
What?
banned him from going to any future sporting events.
MLB
so
players
the
do
obvious
that.
question is, who wore it better, him or Justin Trudeau? Cheers, guys. Buzz, buzz, saw.
You know what's funny is he's like, well, I got to put it because the sun's in my eyes, and his dad was like, all right, you know, oh, we're not done yet. Fucking.
Like, that seems like a lot. No, just stay there. Just stay there.
Stay there. Fucking black.
It's gonna be cool, man. Bryce Harper does this.
Yeah, you know what sucks is who's this for?
The kid's he's fucking 8.
That's what I'm saying. Who's this for?
He's 8.
This is one of those like,
ridiculous.
hey, look at us. We're being good. It's like, fuck off, man.
But also, he didn't do you do the forehead, you're full blown blackface. If it's just eyeballs down, dude, it's
That's a good one.
Look
Top
at
left.
Yeah. Top left is great. It's
Once
the
you do the forehead, you're
the brave heart of blackface.
Justin Trudeau's technically brownface. I should say that.
Yeah, correct.
Dude.
That's what he's going for.
I don't.
He's Fidel Castro's son. Whatever.
That is so funny though that there's like a certain amount that if you do too much, that's considered blackface, and that is over the line. What that kid did,
Dude, my Danny Polishuk used to do a joke on stage where he goes, someone a sports athlete is gonna accidentally put on too much.
Really?
Swear to God, he was
That's
doing like this
funny.
was a couple years ago.
Wow.
He would do that joke.
Go up and look at the kid.
What's crazy if this was blue, it would be okay.
He'd
Any
be
other
William
color.
Wallace. Yeah.
Yeah, if it was
Thi-
blue or yellow.
this
or
is-
whatever.
Red,
this
Yellow
is-
might be problematic.
So
Yeah.
I would argue that
Only if you did this.
I would
If you was
argue. Yeah. I would argue that half of his face is covered, probably about half. So do you think half of it is like? What if he just concentrated on only the forehead area?
No, but my question is this: like, is this something? Is it like supposed to be a machete or some kind of like what sports team is he? What's their
He
mascot?
probably just wanted to look badass. His dad was like,
Yes,
look, dude.
totally,
That's what I'm saying,
totally.
man.
There's-
It's like,
this kid is
God
not like he
damn.
doesn't know the fucking history of blackface.
But look, a week later, the boy was called into the office at school, suspended for intending to do harm. He's like, what?
Would be hilarious though
Trying
if
to
he
catch
was
football.
trying to do blackface and he was like,
Yeah.
like the whole thing. He was like, I thought I was so close to getting away
yeah,
with
yeah.
it.
He's just like,
This is
what?
life,
I
huh?
had no idea. He turns around.
Almost. He goes like this. Almost.
Yeah.
He's like, Dad,
That's
I thought
wild.
I'd be fine.
But
One-
let's say even if that's true, right? Then that says more about his parents. Because where do you learn that?
No, of course. Yeah, of course.
You're 8
yeah.
years old,
Yeah, you
where
don't
do you learn
suspend
that?
this kid.
I mean, I don't know, man. This is wild.
It's wild. It's
That's
wild.
Where's it at, Nick? Where did they suspend
That was in
him at?
California.
Oh, that
Of
makes
course.
sense. But here's the deal.
California, Canada's the same.
Damn, that sucks that we're just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's the
it's
thing
the
about that is you know that what was I gonna say? Fuck. You know that fuck. God damn it. I need to drink ginkgo biloba. I don't know what I was gonna say, man.
Yeah, but they're
already
suing
took it
comics
today.
in Canada.
The California
Right?
teacher who came out there was probably just crying his eyes out. Like, yeah.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. White people got him in trouble. Yeah. This is white people were like, you can't do
You
that.
guys are the worst.
I know. Eat our own, right?
A woke white person,
Eat our
nothing
own.
worse.
Not me, dude. I'm Italian.
There's
I'm
literally-
Italian.
Like, what's worse? We should do a poll. What's worse? A super woke white person looking for racism, right? Or an actual racist?
Yeah.
Who's worse?
The actual
give me a
racist
hood
is
all
in
day
the
long, bro.
closet. But they're in the closet. They're like a secret society. They might put some comments online, but like an actual like Karen, like woke Karen, who's like on social media or fucking out front of your
Dude,
bank.
white-
Who do you want to go to
Protesting
lunch with?
White women are
The racist.
Yeah,
You'd be
yeah,
interesting.
for sure.
How'd you get it?
White
You know
women
why-
are
oh, sorry,
hilarious.
go ahead.
White women are hilarious because they think they lead with, "Oh, I'm a minority because I'm a woman." You're white. You're white. They're like, "Yeah, fuck this, fuck them, fuck these white men." You're white. Nobody really believes it. You're like, "Hey, you're okay, sweetheart." You know what I mean?
You turn to Rodney Dangerfield?
No, but like, no, it's
okay,
like,
so
dude, you could have had it. It was like a few months where like we were like, yeah, okay, white women, yeah, and then they were like, yeah, but now
Wait a
this
second.
shit.
Yeah, they're like, wait
complaining
a
about this
second.
shit,
Yeah.
and you were like,
Well, you know what's crazy about that? It's just something weird about the white women. Because even the ones that are like you, anytime you see like a trans person and they're going off and they're doing that thing where they're like, ah! It's always
Is that a thing?
It used to be a white person. It used to be a white woman.
Your
It's either
algorithms
they're
don't
either
know
now
mine.
a white woman or used to be a white woman. You rarely see like any like minority
That's
trans
funny,
person
dude. 'Cause
they got real
doing
problems.
that. Because they if you were a black man, you were already dealing with shit, and now you made yourself a woman. You're not out here. What the fuck are we
that's
talking
one
about?
of the best points I've ever heard in my life.
Anyway,
But you guys married two white girls.
Yeah, but they're not trans.
They're not?
Well, I guess I know. Yeah, I'm
my
pretty sure.
wife's Jewish.
Yeah.
How's she
Vibing.
taking it?
Yeah, dude. Of course, it's all good.
Can I wear
Fuck
Yeezys
you,
around
fuck
her?
you, fuck you.
You got a girl,
Yeah.
white girl.
Yeah, boy, girl. But historically not. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
let us know. Let's hear the list.
Indian's sort of been my main shit.
Really?
Oh, in Toronto, see that nose
Yeah, I'm
piercing.
close to Toronto.
That
Okay,
nose
yeah.
piercing, the piercing. I was like, "There's no way it's
His
just white
phone
girls."
was always working. You know what I mean?
Historically, Indian's kind of been my jam.
His phone was always working, you idiot.
and then what made you
I didn't get
convert
that.
to the?
Well, it just sort of happens, you know. You guys.
In Toronto, yeah, there's a lot though, and you know, some are
Yeah, it is
What do you
very.
mean? There's a lot.
There's a lot of Indian women there.
Some
like,
might say too many. Bit of an invasion. No, Indians like my school right now. Like the high school I went to, probably a little less than when I was there, but like when my brother went to high school, it'd be like 25% Indian.
Real quick, just for my clarification here, are we talking dot Indian or feather Indian?
Dot. Obviously.
I don't know.
Yeah, you should know that. Okay.
I don't know. There's a lot of Native Americans up there.
All right.
Like Indian bros in
Way up
Toronto
there.
are way different. They're either like finance bros or
Yeah.
like hood dudes.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
I feel like here they're more kind of like college kid type.
Yes.
That guy.
Indians are fighting, dude. I don't know if because the Israel-Palestine stuff popped all this stuff off. There's this one parking lot in Brampton where they would just go and have these like massive brawls.
Whoa.
Like the two different like Sikhs
the
and
Civil
Hindus and
War?
shit. Dude, it's crazy and it still happens. And one just happened recently because of the Palestine stuff. Like, because a lot of the Indian dudes don't fuck with Muslims, really, right?
They don't get along.
No, they don't get along at all.
I thought Indians liked everybody.
in Canada.
Yeah, I know everyone. It's funny because everyone will be like, "Oh, you guys are all together," and they're like, "No, we're not. We hate each other."
So this is
This-
happening
in front of
Canada.
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. That's
Of course,
hilarious.
it's the most Canadian
They're
thing
skating,
ever.
They're skating over each other.
Oh, buddy.
Let's take another little break here, guys. Ryan had to go to the bathroom. So listen, Cozy Up is in style. It's getting chilly out here in LA, man. That's where MeUndies comes into play. They have the softest, most breathable underwear and loungewear that I've ever felt on this sweet, sweet wiener of mine.
Got him right now. Got him on right now, and I'm completely comfy. MeUndies is here to keep you completely comfy. Loved it. They got a style for everyone, you know, from the black classics to fun seasonal prints and modern graphic geometric shapes. They got MeUndies as a wide range of cuts that'll fit your style, you know. Versatile
Unmatched
loungewear.
comfort, dude.
Yep.
My wife, she loves them.
Yep.
Who does it, man? Breathable.
They got
responsibly
onesies.
sourced. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, they got everything. Their loungewear is
No.
lit. To get 25% off your first order plus free shipping, go to MeUndies.com/goldenhour. That's MeUndies.com/goldenhour for 25% off plus free shipping. MeUndies, comfort from the outside in.
It may be too early to start decorating for the holidays, right?
Yeah.
But
It's
it's
tough.
never too early to start your holiday shopping. Look, why not take care of it now before the crowds and the packed calendars make shopping a total nightmare, especially when you can get some of the best deals of the season well before Black Friday. You can shop Raycon products right now and save up to 50% off because their early Black Friday sale is going now. All right. Look, we've talked about Raycon products before. I mean,
It's the only ones I use, and
Yeah.
I ride them up with my bike because my ears are weird. They're like tortellinis, so like the other ear pieces fall out, but the Raycon,
They do,
I
yeah.
love. Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
they are
They
great.
have the gel fit pieces. They last 32-hour battery life. I love them. Absolutely love them. Raycon are the best, high quality to get everyone involved this holiday season. Shop Spirit a bit early. Raycon is currently giving you guys 20% off their site with the select products up to 50% off. So beat the crowds. Save right now. Trust me, you do not want to miss out on Raycon's early Black Friday sale. Hurry now to buyraycon.com/goldenhour to get 20% off to 50% off site-wide.
that's buyraycon.com/goldenhour to score up to 50% off Raycon products. Buyraycon.com/goldenhour. Dude, this is the craziest thing about Canada. Like, attractive female cops. It's that, bro. You go to like the TSA when you in America.
Warlocks.
In fucking
Warlocks.
Toronto, they're like, "Can I see your passport?" And you're like, "Yes, you can have it." Like, it's just
I can get you one of these
It's
bad
just
boys.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you'll see a construction worker, and she's like an 8, and you're like, "What are you, sweetheart? What are you doing?
Sweetheart.
What are you doing? You could have it all."
Well, that
Come
says
to
more
LA.
about that says more about the Canadian men.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
The hot girls have to
ratio.
get the hot girls got to get construction jobs because of Canadian men. Hey, shit. No offense.
But the ratio in Toronto's popping too. There's so many pretty people.
Toronto's
in
crazy, bro.
Nutsos.
Toronto's
The most-
crazy.
Toronto, Montreal,
The
both
prettiest-
looking good.
Yes.
Montreal's great, but Toronto is,
number one.
bro.
You don't have to go that far for it to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
The
take like an hour north. And
Well,
yeah.
I've been to
Listen,
Saskatoon, so
Yeah, but also fucking California though. California chicks, man. California
but
chicks.
they're from everywhere else though.
I know it's
Yeah,
true.
no one's from here.
It's true.
The hot ones.
Toronto might be number one for hottest.
Oh well, I mean,
Toronto's up.
let's if you really want to break it down. Go
ahead.
You know, I mean, bro. When
You
you go
didn't
to
like that.
Miami, when you go to I mean, you know what I mean.
That's
like-
your flavor.
it definitely depends on if that's your flavor.
It does, but also Miami kind of
Sure,
cheats.
your flavor.
Miami kind of is.
I
cheating,
can't go to Miami.
But Miami,
I'm like a gremlin at midnight.
like fucking get off the plane. Oh shit, get Brendan. He's coming. Get Brendan, dude.
His pictures up in every, you know.
He's busting a nut. Ah, fuck! He just got off the plane. He's busting a nut, dude. The thing about Miami is it might be a little unfair because everybody's always showing skin, so it's a little bit harder because of course everyone looks hotter because they're showing skin.
There's some fat guys showing skin.
Very unfair.
I'm
I
not talking
agree.
about men, bro. I'm talking
Jared
about the
Leto's
women.
showing dong over there.
I'm saying, like in colder areas, if the women are hot in colder areas, that speaks more because they're
They're bundled up.
bundled up. They've got their pretty face. You know,
Not
you got their-
tanned.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, that's all
What's
I'm
this,
saying.
Nick?
Hottest girls, they're just hot, bro. They're just, I don't know. You've been there, right?
I like to lay out like a dead fish.
Oh, well,
So, yeah, Nelk said he was trying to say they're the hottest girls, but I guess she's a
Hot girl?
Toronto girl.
I like to lay out like a dead fish.
Well, that's
Just
I
painting
would
an
let
accurate
Rick Ross
picture.
shit in my mouth.
wait.
Why?
He's tatted up, he's big, like, you know, he's sexy.
Oh, she got
Who else
problems.
would you let shit in your mouth?
You.
I don't know if I'd be able to bring myself there mentally.
Why?
Well, because I'm sort of bathroom shy.
So are you capping?
I'm not. I would never cap in the face of a legend. You're like,
Oh, this is.
Boy, the content.
Okay, so there
is
are
good.
other girls though. That's not the only.
There's a few warlocks up north.
I don't think I've ever.
You're
dated
like
a
you're
girl.
like Shallow Hal. Every you call you.
Oh, as soon as I hear that Toronto accent, I go, yo, dog, honestly, put it in me for real. I go, that's my shit right there. This girl's a dime piece.
So this guy's
Action
here.
Bronson.
Crew. My name's Mason. I'm from Oklahoma. I just have a little debate for you guys. I am like 6'3"-ish, 285,
Nice,
big dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wife's like 110, 5 foot with shoes.
Wow.
So one night, me and my buddies were talking about what would be better, like a girl your height, shorter girl, taller girl to get with. But anyways, that led to a conversation. Would you rather get with a girl that's like 4'6" or 7'6"? So we just, you know,
Wow.
it sparked a good
7'6"?
conversation, and I've always wanted to.
I think
talk
4
about
foot
it.
That's
6
too
is pretty
much.
inclusive, yeah.
We had a good
4'6"
Anyways,
over
love you guys.
7'6". If you made it 6'6" or 4'6", then
6'6"
that's a
would
little
be
different.
tough.
Then
6'6" is a lot.
I know, but you could be like 4'6" or 6'6", 7'6".
No, but you have to think about the proportions too. So think of Kristen. She's what, 5'6", 5'7"?
5'7".
Right, so she's 5'7".
Yeah.
So think if she had
Orangutan titties.
another. She had 2 feet on her. So like, was she like?
I think that is the black eye logic where it's like, no, but it's more girl.
Thank you. That's more.
I would say that's a good question.
Think about it. It's a lot more Kristen.
No. But I'm saying it's like, what is
You're
the
talking to the
proportion?
fat
You know what? I'll tell you what.
No. But what's the proportion?
I'll tell you what.
Dude, think of that ass, dude.
You know.
I'll tell you what.
tell
If
you what.
Kristen was 6'6" or 7'6",
7'6".
I would just honestly say fuck it, and this is no cap, bro. I would say fuck it, and just like start being like the beta to it, and like be like fuck it, you can just do
What if
everything.
she was
and I'll-
even? What if she
Hold
was
me.
even his size? Like imagine
me.
this body, this size,
Yeah.
with and
Just
then
hold
with her
me.
face. Like
I'll
know,
do
what
whatever
do
you
do?
say. Fuck it. I don't have to.
Just become a
I don't have
cuck?
to think anymore. Just be a. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro.
You're just a cuck.
Yeah, honestly,
You be at her WNBA games. Yeah, here we go.
Protein
call her
shakes for
mommy. I
dinner
don't give a
again.
fuck.
Huh?
What?
No, there's
Who's
a
the
hot
tallest girl
girl
you've been with? How about that?
6'2", 6'1", 6'2".
Tallest girl you've been with.
See, I have a theory actually about this. I'm just on this.
That's always funny, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's always good. No, but I feel like
Why is
if
he
you're-
hanging on like
I
that?
feel like if you're tall, you don't want as much of a tall girl.
Correct.
Because it does feel like, okay, let's say she's hot, right? You almost get less points for it because people will be like, well, yeah, because her options are only other tall guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Damn it!
There's
Is
some-
that why?
do you know what I
My
mean?
6-foot wife is with me.
See what I'm saying?
Fuck you.
The pool's down.
6 foot.
Yeah, she's like 5'11", 6 foot. Yeah,
Yeah, big.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
That's what I'm saying, though. Is her options, she can't be. So everyone 5'10's out of the question for her.
Right. But I think pretty much everyone 5'10" is out of the question for every chick until they're like they meet them and they're like they're a little less shallow than
Or they
dudes.
have
That only
Or
started
they have
recently.
money.
Of course.
Well, first of all, you have to think about this too. Is like if your girl likes to wear heels, then that's a whole other thing.
Well,
too.
of course, yeah.
So even if you're a dude and you're a solid 5'9", okay, and your girl is 5, even if your girl's 5'8",
Yeah.
now she can't wear shit.
Nah.
So they don't like that.
No, but there's some hot girls
That ain't
over.
cool. The guy could get heels. The guy could get heels.
No, but that's like
DeSantis heels?
What are you, DeSantis? Yeah.
There's do you know Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
There obviously, but there's
What if I
there's
was like, no?
there's like lore out there that he wears these heightening boots, and there's all these guys that made these videos.
Oh, that's funny. We got to look at that.
Well, they go
sure.
because they post him standing next to all these different people, and they're how is he the same height as all these different people?
Oh, well, I believe that 100%. I mean,
Yeah, apparently Vin Diesel rocks the
But that's a
heighteners.
thing in Hollywood anyway.
There's
like
a few guys
Tom
that do
Cruise
it.
is like 4'7", isn't
crazy.
he?
Well, his feet don't touch the ground when he's on a seat.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, they used to do that back in the day. These famous cowboy stars.
Yeah, they put 'em
would
in holes or on a-
or they're
on a
on like
crate.
a crate or something.
what's the DeSantis thing? I actually haven't seen these.
Look at his heels.
Well, those are just cowboy boots, aren't they?
Weird ones.
With the biggest boot of all time up down the
It's
back.
kind of like
Pretty
he's a
weird.
little dude.
Sort of has trouble walking in them too. That's the other funny part.
Wow.
He's clearly doing it to appear bigger.
Yeah, I guess.
You
Yeah,
just gotta own your littleness.
I know it's true.
You have to
It's-
respect though that everyone's been trashing him. He's still going with it.
Yeah.
No, but wait.
Just a
Let me
short
let me
king.
ask you guys something. Let me ask you this. Just a question. Do people have less respect for him because he's short or because he was trying to hide it?
Both.
No, trying to hide it is horrible.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I think if he was just a little dude out there being a little dude,
Yes.
it's better than being like a little
Right.
dude who's ashamed of being a little dude.
But how tall is he?
I love calling 5'10" a little dude.
Is he 5'10"?
It's not. No, 5'10" is normal. But you know, we're all really tall. You're tall too. Like
Yeah. What are you like 6'6"?
6'3".
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is a weird.
Yeah,
This is weird
6'3"
actually.
crew, yeah.
I'm
We're like
6'2".
panel.
I'm the shortest.
Yeah, we'd be like a tall boy band. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Tall.
Bye.
We only have tall guests. Harlan was tall too.
Yeah, true.
Harlan
Yeah.
Williams.
Yeah, we got to
You're
get
the second
somebody
guest.
little in here.
Who's the shortest person in here? Kevin?
Yeah, it might be Kev.
He's 6 feet.
And that's why I'm saying he's 6.
That's not small.
Do you have trouble getting girls at 5'10"?
No, not 5'10". No, not too much. 5'10" is. I think 5'10" is okay. Anything under 5'10", you're in trouble.
Little chicks out there.
5'9" struggles.
You say one girl say you're not tall enough.
Kim Kardashian is like 4'8" or something, right? She's little.
Yeah, but they still want 6'5" guys.
I know.
Am I crazy that this wasn't around 5 years ago?
The internet just kind of exposed
What was it?
everything. So
This new thing where like I never heard anything.
yeah, no,
about
it was still
the
it
over
was a
6
thing.
foot thing.
It was a
until-
thing. It just the
Okay.
internet made it kind of pervasive.
Probably didn't get to you because you're taller, too.
True. Yeah, you're
You're
also
taller,
tall.
so you're never going to hear about it.
You don't hear it.
But you talk to some short
Yeah,
kings on the street. It's
Short
been
kings
around,
on the
dude.
street saying they're being discriminated
this guy-
against.
For years.
This guy's so tall. He's like, I've never heard this before. That's like a white guy saying like racism. I've never. What racism? That's
I'm
not
telling you, it's everywhere now.
It is a big deal now.
5 years ago, I didn't even.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying, where's all this like tall guys are amazing shit when I was
Oh
like,
no.
coming up?
It's just that's a whole like I know who you telling.
Exactly.
What's this, Nick?
We knew we had value. You didn't know that?
6'5".
You're 6'5".
Almost right under 6'5".
Just tower over people.
I want to be 6'5".
What's this girl's name again? Whoa Vicky, right? Is that Whoa Vicky?
No,
What is
this
this?
is that Canadian accent popping off.
No, I know, but
what
I
is
think
it?
her name's Whoa Vicky.
Oh, is this Whoa Vicky?
Oh, maybe it's
No, she's not
Whoa
Canadian.
Vicky's a different girl.
Okay, but there's a couple Canadian accent girls.
What's up
Whoa
with this?
Vicky's one
Let's
of
play
them.
it. Let's play it.
And what I don't like is if the business is true that you left your moms in the hood, somebody go smoke that youth. You don't leave your moms nowhere. You have money and you left your moms there? Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam. But if it's not true, Shorty's just talking shit. That's Toronto 100. Yo, you're sick.
You know what's crazy about that? It's almost it's almost like getting close to Puerto Rican.
A little bit.
Remember Rosie Perez? Sometimes when you win,
yeah,
you actually lose. And sometimes when you lose, you actually win. That was White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually die. So that it's almost there.
That's right when she left Woody, right? At the end
Yeah.
there? Yeah, he played the one last game.
Now, let's not get too deep into the White Man Can Jump, but
That's a great movie.
He has the White Man
no,
Can't
it's
Jump
classic.
kicks on.
no, I
Those
know
are
it's great.
dope.
Have you seen the new one with?
Oh my God.
I know you've seen it, right?
Oh,
I didn't see it.
It's so bad.
Well, of course it is.
I thought you were
so
going to
bad.
say good.
No, no, no.
It's so bad.
Why would
It's
you
too-
do that to yourself?
But I tell you what, though, that dude, that's a charming motherfucker.
Jack Harlow?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
is a charming dude, man. And you just look at videos of him flirting with women online, and he's just like, he got that thing where, women just like, oh, I think I like you. And they take their clothes off.
But he's tall too, right? I heard he's tall.
Yeah. Well, he's playing a basketball player, so he
Right,
better be
right.
tall.
Who else is in that movie? It's him and who?
Schulte's in that, right?
Yeah.
It's him and who in that?
I don't remember. I just know.
Wesley
I
Snipes?
didn't like it. I didn't like it. I just thought it was so cheesy and corny.
Well, why remake that? Why do they do that?
What's your feeling on remakes? Like, if you're gonna make a remake, do you make it exactly the same?
Oh, you put a girl in it.
Or you
Yeah, an Indian girl.
Indian girl is actually now we're talking.
Yeah.
White women can't jump? That'd be a funny. That would just be like, well, yeah.
Yeah.
White men can't jump because they're evil. That would be the remake. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I saw Candyman and the remake.
Oh,
and
I did
to me,
too.
when I was growing up, I feel like that was like the scariest.
Me too.
I did
I was
too.
so
stressed
scared.
me out when
Yeah,
I was
me
a kid.
too.
And the new one, it was like they almost made Candyman like a little bit the good guy.
It was not
Like,
scary.
so it's not scary because you're like empathizing with Candyman because like
Here's what's
Is
crazy
that the one
about
Chris Rock directed? Didn't he direct a
no,
horror
no,
movie?
No, Spiral.
What?
that was
Really?
Saw.
Yeah.
He did Saw.
He just saw that.
Here's what's
Chris
crazy
Rock
about
directed a Saw.
You're so embarrassing. You thought he directed that. You directed Saw, dude.
Saw was bad. The new Saw was bad.
Can I say something? Here's what's crazy about Candyman
That's from the South.
being so scary to like, especially like white dudes.
No, everybody.
He didn't have a
did.
mask. He didn't have a crazy look.
He's
he
a
was
black
just
guy who
a
came
black
through.
guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
who came
great.
through your
Isn't that
mirror.
funny? He was just a black guy, and you guys were like, "Oh, man, I remember
That's
that movie
so
scaring
funny,
the
bro.
shit out of me."
Yeah, I'm
you know, he
forgetting the hook
didn't-
for hand.
He didn't have Freddy. He
Yeah,
wasn't
he did have
Jason.
a hook.
He had a
Bees?
Yeah, the bees.
Oh, now he's not afraid of bees.
Yeah.
It just was like
His hook
that
was
the-
his hook was bigger than a
That
white
was the
guy's
old
hook.
school joke for a lot of like the '90s black comics.
Hey,
It
can
was
we bring
like-
up Beehive in here and see if he holds up?
I mean, remember, like, if they're white, it's got to be it. They got to have like
Yeah,
a clown
so
face.
much. They need to
gotta
go
be
through.
like, ah!
They got to go through 10 hours of makeup.
Yeah, black guy just got to come in. Are you ready? Everybody's like,
Dude,
oh,
he was terrifying. The hook, the beat came through the fucking mirror.
Stop talking about the hook. We know why you thought he
He
was
had a
scary.
hook.
If you're such a big man, go say it 3 times in the mirror.
Yeah, dude. Good point, man. Go say it 3 times in the fucking mirror. Late at
all
night.
y'all.
Your computer's down, Nick, or what?
It's kind of flipping out.
Oh, that was the most stressful movie growing up.
I never saw that.
That one,
growing up.
Texas Chainsaw.
Agree, dude.
Even over
bro.
like, well, I don't know. For me, like, so again, I'm old, so it was like the first Friday the 13th was scary as fuck to me.
No, Jason's just misunderstood.
Jay,
And he was slow.
Thank you. He was
Jason
so
and Freddie,
misunderstood.
Jason and Freddie, and Michael Myers.
Yeah. Those
The
three.
Austin Powers guy was the scare Michael Myers. No, Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddie.
Yeah.
I watched
no,
all that.
but Texas Chainsaw was like, but that's
Never
like
saw
I
that.
ran
But
to
that's
my
like
car. I ran to
gory.
my car.
Yeah,
after the
gore
movie.
isn't really.
gore. I don't like gore.
It doesn't make me scared. It
Yeah,
looks,
yeah. It's
Oh, that
just,
movie
it's
was
disgusting.
scary, especially when they showed the real
although-
Like
footage.
Hostel. Oh my god, have you seen
Yeah,
Hostel?
yeah.
Ugh.
So
But you
good.
don't think? I guess when you're going to a hostel, maybe I went to less hostels because of it. But as a kid, Candyman's who you're like, oh, that guy's coming into my room.
Yeah,
Texas
yeah.
Chainsaw guy, I felt like that.
Right.
because they told you it was real.
He was like, that's make believe.
Yeah, it
but
seemed
I
more
know
real.
he's like, I've seen 10 black guys like that.
Yeah.
Just at the supermarket.
You go near the airport and see guys like that.
That's actually real. A black guy that wanted revenge for racial injustice. That's real shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you say it like that.
Yeah.
How come
Yeah.
there's never any like, I would love to see like a Latino Jason.
Oh man.
Well,
We're going into 80s comedy territory.
Yeah, you got a lot of time to get away from him.
Yeah. What if there was a Latino Jason? hey, dog, you know, I'm coming for you. Whatever. But that's what it would be in the
What
80s.
would that look like?
Yeah, the would be like.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm doing that tonight.
All right,
No,
now
that's horrible.
now do a black Santa Claus. What would, what would that look like?
Ho, 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 where the ho, ho, ho's? Yeah, no, it's,
He took it to like a
I'm
real
racist.
like.
Where the ho ho ho?
I'm racist. We're doing bad comedy.
Yeah, but the way you did it,
I bet I can make it work.
you had that one ready. He has on his notes app like
Racial
can I make
joke.
Black
this work?
Santa Claus, I got this handled.
You know what, CVS, because I went to go buy a Santa Claus for the house, they have a black and a white one now.
Yeah.
He meant he went to buy a real person.
The black one already went down the chimney.
Oh,
He's
man.
white. He just went down the chimney. Yeah.
The black one's
How about-
cheaper.
I'm at the baby store.
That's cheaper.
I'm at the baby store, and the dolls now. They got the little black dolls,
Not my
baby
dolls.
in the strollers and stuff.
Did you buy that one?
But I saw it. I was like, no. I'm talking about to show you what a baby looks like in
Oh,
the thing.
word.
Then they got different
Yeah.
dolls now. So they got the black doll in there now.
But
so you
they should have.
I think they already had black dolls.
no, but not like.
They should. They're showcasing them more.
They're
though.
showcasing
But they should. They
It's in
should.
the front of the store.
I think they
Like,
should though.
Look, we also sell things to black families.
Hey, go to CVS. You'll notice you picked either the black Santa, he's like this, or the white
Now let
Santa,
me ask
he's
you a
like
question:
this.
Is the black doll behind a glass case?
He's in a cage.
See? You've infected him. Let it all out, bro. Get it.
Yeah.
This is the show for that.
What are we gonna do, Nick, with your computer?
We're
we're
gonna
working
get
on-
blamed. Ryan Long is now.
Yeah.
We got Chin's computer hooked up. So
Oh, cool.
next thing we had this video of catfishing is really technologically advancing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can
Chin's gonna-
I'm not even here right now. It's just a hologram. Yeah. You won't. We were always. We knew this day would come, where you could just totally. Man, I was watching some of that AI people that they make. They're crazy now.
Yeah.
You can't tell the difference. Can someone get me a bottle of water?
I was thinking in the context of dating.
Me
what
too.
You guys were talking about, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Catfishing.
Yeah. I was like, how bad's it gotten?
Yeah.
How fat was this girl?
Because they put porn, right? They'll make it like whoever's face.
Somebody sued. What's her name? Sued. Scarlett Johansson, right? Or one of those people sued. Somebody sued.
See, to me, this is the thing that I don't understand about the AI when it comes to like people. Oh, that's a fake person.
Well, that yeah.
So they got two phones set up and they're scamming this dude.
So who's the person though?
That's the
You
fake
could see
one.
it. You could see his arm in the
Where?
the scammers.
Clearly, some old guy's just not up to date
I
with
don't
technology.
see-
He thinks he's talking to this girl. Look,
So
It's a black guy.
it's Candyman.
he's the girl, and he's using some program.
Dude, he's like what was it? On Inspector Gadget, the claw just through his hand. You know.
The one guy looks like Hulk Hogan.
They're gonna get a lot of old people with this shit.
I was just someplace and where Hulk Hogan's from, and he owns a store now.
Florida?
A little store. Yeah, it was in Florida.
Yeah.
He owns like a little. Where was I in Florida? But anywhere where I was, they were telling me about it. Yeah, he's just there at the store. And you could just go there, and he'll talk to people and tell stories and stuff.
Pretty
Like,
cool.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, it's not
That
bad.
would be like if you went to like, you went to like a store like Arnold Schwarzenegger is just like behind the counter, just being chill. I mean, that's like really.
Is he like making sandwiches or what?
I don't know what kind of store it is. It's not even like a huge mega. It's like a small little.
That's
thing
weird
he
because
owns.
Hulk Hogan has so much money. He has.
He
so
went
much
to a
money.
divorce.
Yeah, but this was always
from the
his
sex
dream.
tape.
Oh,
He sued.
That's right.
He's got a
He
lot
was
of
doing
money.
all the wrestling stuff just for his real passion.
First time I
which
met Hogan, he had heels on.
is- Really?
How tall is he?
He used to be 6'6", and all the back surgeries, he's like 6'3" now, 6'2". But he had heels on when I looked down. I'm like, oh, damn, Doug.
Damn. I don't understand this catfish thing. I have to know how the person really looks.
Well,
I guess it's not, instead of just someone like a dude emailing you, I'm a prince. Now
Got
they
it,
can
yeah,
actually
now it's
call
gonna
and
be that, yeah.
FaceTime
it's
you.
not some fat girl with good angle.
Because that's used to be the thing. You go, okay, well, FaceTime me so I know it's real.
Right.
And
No,
they're
the
like,
guy's
"Thought
got
you
like
never asked."
the guy must have like a microphone or something, and you can like.
It's a fake
But
girl.
then why don't we
talk.
hear his voice? Because we're on his side of it.
You do, because you hear the, you hear, yeah, we'd hear him.
Maybe he's typing.
I've
or
seen
something.
Luther a lot, and I know how to do this
Yes.
kind of shit.
Maybe
I
he's
can
typing.
You know
break it
what?
down.
You're right.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Look, guys, catfishing.
Uh-huh.
everybody out there, you meet somebody on the internet. Now you have to do this. You have to not only just get on the phone with them and FaceTime right away, make an appointment to see them immediately. Because I don't want to hear about somebody.
Eric's terrified.
No, I don't want to hear about somebody that 3 years later they found out it was like a fat
crazy,
dude.
Well,
Like,
then-
you're fucking crazy.
Well, how does Neve on MTV still have a show after it's been running 10 years?
Who are you telling?
How stupid are people? 10 years?
What's that one? What happened?
Catfish.
On Catfish
Oh,
on
that's the
MTV.
show,
Yeah. But it's been on 10 years.
Yeah, they always meet them at like it's like they meet up at a park. I don't know why they got to be in a park. You know what I mean?
For
You know what I mean?
safety.
And then here comes the big bitch. You know what I mean? And then like the guy's like, that's not her. Like what? Like come on.
There was one where the girl thought she was talking to Gucci Band, and it was like literally his profile, and then they showed up. She's like, I don't think it's him. They showed up, and it was him. He's like, yo, what's up, girl?
You know what I'm getting?
It was Gucci, man?
Yeah, they're like, what's
Okay.
up, girl? Yeah, I talked to you.
I'll tell you a real
And he
thing.
fucked her on camera.
Oh my god.
No, they get chicks all the time where she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm just chatting
Do you
with
think
Johnny
they're-
Depp right now, and he needs me to send him money, crazy." You know?
I'm
Do
just
you
gonna
think
say-
that they were like? Do you think they were like? Is it Gucci Man? And then they were like, bitch, it might be.
Chris?
They will do that. They'll be like, I'm talking to Mark
That
Wahlberg.
was
He says he
the
needs
Misa. That was the Misa
$10,000.
joke for this one.
Yeah. No, hey, I had this woman hit me up and she says, hey, listen, I'm really trying to get in touch with Matt Rife because I need to call the police.
Oh,
because-
I got a good one about this.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. So this
I also
girl,
got a good
this
one.
girl's telling me that like she's been sending money to Matt and it turns out it's fake.
Right.
And like, can you help me?
But
get
that's
a
how
hold-
Matt Rife made $25 million last year.
yeah,
He was
right.
getting money from people, yeah.
Can you help me get in contact with him? I'm just like, I don't even respond because I'm just like, you're crazy. Why the fuck would this
bro.
guy need money from you,
Bro,
What are you talking about?
You know what the best part? When Matt announced his tour, I commented under his thing and I said, because everyone was like, does anyone have Toronto tickets? Does anyone have tickets? I wrote, I'm trying to get tickets for Narnia, please. Like, does somebody have Narnia tickets? Bro, the DMs I got about, bro, I got 2 Narnia tickets for you. Like, trying to scam me.
I think they were just in on the joke.
No, they were not. They were not because they were like
Legit tickets?
profiles of like Indian men. You know what I mean?
I would say twice a week I get DMs from girls be like, hey, I just need to get in front of Theo. If you can just introduce me to Theo, I'm telling you I can help him, make him feel better.
Oh, wow.
Twice a week, minimum twice a week. I've had girls at shows hand me notes to give to Theo.
It's crazy. No, but it's
like, okay.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, it's like, I guess there is something about, I can remember back in the day when it first started. I remember like the Yahoo chat rooms and all this kind of things. And you'd be in there thinking,
You're hopeful.
Everybody's living a fantasy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're hopeful you're going to meet the woman you love. You're hopeful. You
But
know?
it's like, damn, at a certain point, now I always say like, you got FaceTime, Google Talk, Zoom,
You could reverse image their picture to
Yeah.
fucking see what they're really from. They're, oh, man, this person's on Pornhub. Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, dude.
It's not who I'm
all
talking
crazy,
to.
man.
Let me ask you a question. How much would that piss you off if someone gave you, they made an AI porn of you with your face, made it look like it was you, and then gave you a tiny rod?
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Here's what
I would use it to promote
I feel like
ticket
people would
sales.
know that it wasn't me.
They would definitely know it's fake.
You know what's crazy about this thing? Like they talking about the AI. The thing that I don't understand: if we play music on our podcast on YouTube, anyone's music, right? It gets flagged. We get
Yeah.
demonetized.
Yeah.
They get the money because
Right.
it's intellectual property.
Right.
But I can't do that with my face and image.
Well,
Like-
that's part of the reason the
it
strike,
sucks.
right?
I know, but I'm saying it
For the
doesn't make
actors.
any sense.
You're
but what
right.
I feel like in
You're
the
right.
future,
I agree.
it's just going to be like Scarlett Johansson. The porn company should go to her. We'll pay you $10
Yeah.
million for your likeness.
Right.
And she goes, okay.
Right.
Yeah,
And
Bruce Willis sold his likeness for millions.
Well,
He's
just-
like, put me in movies. Whatever,
do
Die Hard
that.
7.
How much?
Like $40. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. He sold his likeness.
He was
a
the
long time
first.
ago.
He was the first
He was
guy
the
to
first
do it?
actor.
That would
yeah.
be, bro. That would be so dope if they made more diehards and they made it look. Well, dude, that's insane.
Well, they did that with Indiana Jones, man.
Yeah, well, I know,
The
but-
latest Indiana Jones, I thought it looked weird, and it was actually
Yes.
his old voice.
Right.
Like he was like,
Yeah.
he was doing the
Right.
voiceover.
Right.
But like that would have been a great Indiana Jones
But
movie.
but after someone dies,
I know, I
to
liked
then put them into a movie, that will happen.
And that's why Bruce Willis sold.
That will be insane.
Yeah.
That will be insane.
But if a porn company, like if Pornhub or OnlyFans came to you and was like, hey, man, we want to use your name and likeness,
Yes.
just drill black dudes.
Agree. No,
but
no.
we'll give you-
I would
but
only.
we'll give you $5 million.
No, I would be
I'm like-
only if I'm the one getting drilled. Yes.
Yeah, but it's not
Drill
actually
me.
you. It's just your face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not really me, man.
Well, I don't know what you're into.
Yeah, but on the internet, people
You get more money.
He had to go in and like actually do one so they could see what it looks like.
No, you have to do it. You have to wear the green screen.
Like video games.
Yeah.
You're just doing this with green screen.
We need to get your movement down.
Yeah. Like, he's not even black. We're gonna make him black in the thing.
He's black.
What
Just
I'm saying
imagine.
is, like, that's the future of it. But I just don't understand how when it comes to intellectual property, the music business got it on lock, but like we can't do it for real life.
Yeah.
Or how about like let's say this is what should happen. Like somebody uses your likeness, then you know what should happen? Bill should come and be like, I made that, so you have to pay me.
Because you came from his nutsack.
Yeah, like Bill made you, so he's got to you have to pay your parents because it's like it's the most bizarre bullshit.
But think about like paparazzi. If you walk out of here, Ryan, they take your picture. You don't own it.
I know, right?
They own it,
Yeah,
and they get.
If they take it in your house, you do. That's public area, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to put credit for when somebody takes a picture of you.
Yeah.
You have to put the credit. They took a picture of you. like
That's pretty crazy.
And I don't
I actually
understand.
never thought of that. Good point.
Yeah.
Sean Penn, when he was talking about the writer's strike and how they want the AI, like use of AI, he was like, so you want my scans and voice data and all that? Okay, here's what I think is fair. I want your daughters because I want to create a virtual replica of her and invite my friends over to do whatever we want in a virtual party right now.
It's a fair comparison. Like, how you guys like it?
Yeah, but I don't know if you should have used that.
Not joking, serious. I've had this idea for a while. Kind of unrelated.
This is my pitch.
Yeah, I mean, better way to make the point probably, but I guess it was to be harsh. Want it to be harsh.
Yeah, well, he's a harsh dude.
Maybe say wife. That would have been a little bit better, but still, yeah.
He went hard in the paint.
No,
there.
because I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think you had to go with the thing.
Right,
that,
Yeah,
the most extreme.
Yeah.
You could have went with wife.
No, because you know what? To me, this was all a smokescreen. It's all about. It's really just about money.
Well, it always is.
What I'm saying is this: they had that SAG was like fussing about AI, when it really should have been about residuals, money, more money. Okay, and then because if the studios don't use AI, they lose nothing. What are they? There's no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's such a ridiculous thing to be just.
So
they'll figure it out.
You're an actor.
They'll figure it out.
Ryan? Are you acting too?
I used to. I feel like I'm kind of retired now.
Yeah, you found your niche.
No, I mean, I don't know. I just auditions is a nightmare to do.
They got,
Makes you feel like
the
a
new
loser.
deal, they got better stuff about auditions.
I basically told my agent, I said I'm going to be offer only. So far, it's been zero offers.
Yeah, I did the same.
That's how it should be,
10
though.
years.
It should be. Yeah, good for you.
But
you
Eric,
got enough going on.
Eric, where
Yeah.
did they settle on with the strike? It's over now, right?
Yeah, they said it's actually some good stuff they have in there, but I think they'll strike again in 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the things that it's like the writers and actors, what they settled on to me is like it's not going to be enough in the long run. Like,
It'll work right now.
Like
though.
one of the things is
I'll get Narcos episode
with
3.
the writer strike. It was like you have to get 20% of the subscriber base to watch your show in the first 90 days, then you get extra residuals. Well, Netflix has the data. They know that that's never going to happen.
Right, of course.
And the shows that does happen, they're already getting paid.
Yeah.
So then in 4 years, the actors and writers are going to be like, oh, we didn't really make any residuals because we didn't hit these benchmarks.
Yeah.
But they did raise the minimums for the salaries.
That's kind of fair, though, right? Like you got to hit benchmarks if you want residuals. We can't just be
but if the
giving residuals
benchmarks
to everybody.
are if they're unattainable, then What
do we know if they're unattainable?
I feel like they are. I don't think that 20% of the whole subscriber base in the United States, how many users is that? It would have to be like no one's watching network TV like that.
You're
know what
saying
I'm
it's more like if you hit a home run, you get residuals.
Yeah.
You're saying it should just be like sort of more just
singles and doubles?
More tiers.
Yeah, there's no tiers. It's just like, and then the other one was like with the writers, you get residuals if on projects that are $30 million and more. Well, then now Netflix and then people are going to be like, here's $29 million to make your project. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about?
Unless it's the big dogs like Stranger Things.
Yeah,
or,
but those shows are already getting money.
But are they getting residuals?
Yeah, those
because the guy
already
from
being
Squid Games
compensated.
is like he's like my family's hit me up. I made no money.
Oh, well, that's because that's international. That's international stuff that they're taking advantage. There's no rules internationally.
I did a show in Canada. And I had to always be paying everyone in residuals. I had to be like, it is a hassle if you're like a small little production studio and you're like, okay, a month later I got to send this guy $13. Like it's kind of a hassle.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing too. Is like it's the little shows that There's a lot of projects.
The AI though, I don't think anything that has like artistry they can really replicate. But you're telling me like a cop show that's gone 15 seasons is super formulaic. AI can't just crank out those 10 scripts.
100%. Yeah.
Why would you even want to do it? Like, why does Ice-T still want to be on a Law and Order Special Victims Unit? He could just use my,
Yeah.
As long as I still. What I'm saying is this: I don't care about that. The thing is like to act like you shouldn't pay the person that you're using is crazy.
It's crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
Because you'd have to use anything else.
You pay
if it was a
you play
cartoon,
6
you'd have to pay
seconds.
Disney.
You play 6 seconds of you know what else they do on YouTube now? Let's say you show a trailer of a movie, and like if we showed a trailer of a movie, the AI in the YouTube flags that.
I know.
They even flag the video
because we don't own it.
I know, but if you're flagging a video, but you can't flag like, hey, that's me. You can't use me, or you have to pay me. What?
Crazy.
How do you think it shakes down? Like, would Ice-T basically finish his last season, then he just records 100 one-liners, and then they can use them whenever?
Yeah.
Like, shit.
He's been in so many episodes, they're just going to pull it from those.
They
You don't need to do anything.
They don't even need him to come in. They got enough data that they can put his voice into the machine.
Make
and
him
just
younger.
talk.
That's true. Ice-T in Law and Order is incredible.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's all one-liners.
You know what's crazy now? People don't even know he was a rapper. They just think he's an actor.
I didn't even know he rapped. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But he always, if you ever watch those episodes, Ice-T always walks in, and the first thing he always goes, "Could be a working girl." He always thinks it's a prostitute, no matter what. It's like a school teacher gets killed. He goes, "Could be a working girl." He's always the guy who thinks it might be a prostitute.
Probably a hoe.
All right, last one.
All right.
We're back in business. That was a disaster.
What's going on, boys? Got another debate club going on for y'all. What is the best war movie? You're tripping if you don't say Lone Survivor, but I want to hear the debate. Let's do it.
Well, you can't do that. You can't.
Yeah. Tell us.
What are you talking about?
All Quiet on the Western Front's by far the best war movie. If you guys see it, it was on Netflix.
I don't really watch
Won the
war
Oscars.
movies, honestly.
You don't like war movies?
Nah, it's
You
too
like
much for
stupid
me.
shit.
No, it's just like too emotional. I don't see.
Marvel.
I thought Saving Private Ryan was a great war movie.
It's great.
You were saying Schindler's List before it started.
Great war movie though.
movie.
That is a great war
Rewatchable,
movie.
you said.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, I haven't seen. So many of these.
Fury's fantastic.
Oh, Stripes.
All
was
Quiet on the Western
hilarious.
Front blows out of the water. I liked American Sniper.
Hot topic.
I don't know if I can say that military.
Braveheart's a great war movie too. Then, if you're going to think about it like
No,
that.
war movies should be like
I don't know.
you know, like
I
World
guess-
War
guns?
yeah, like real shit.
No, but like, yeah, I don't know. I guess
was
it
all
does
about
kinda,
war, man.
Yeah,
There's a
it
lot of
was.
wars in there.
Yeah, it was. It was. He's right. He's right.
You know what I mean?
Any Canadian war movies?
Oh, the Canadian Army just goes to like train the other armies poorly.
The Canadian war movie would be called Bitched Out. You know what I mean?
No, we do learn about Vimy Ridge was the big one. That
Full Metal Jacket's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Platoon.
Yeah.
Fury's fantastic.
I would say Civil War with Iron Man and Captain America is probably the best war movie.
How dare you?
Stripes.
I haven't seen. I really don't watch war movies, man.
Have you seen
They're my favorite
1917?
movies.
Nope.
They're my favorite
That's
movies.
a really interesting how they made that.
Yeah,
They made
I
it look
know
like
how
it
they
was a
did it.
one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see
amazing.
Saving Private Ryan. That was a great movie.
That's what I'm saying. Saving Private Ryan was great. It was one of the first times they showed war in a way that you were like, "Ooh, this doesn't look fun."
I'm so, dude, Eric, you've never seen All Quiet on the Western Front from World War One, bro?
That's
damn,
old. That's an
What's the
old
one
movie.
with
it's a new movie,
the one from the guy from the Godfather?
Oh, that one
you
right
know,
there.
Platoon.
Apocalypse Now.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Most people pick
That, I think my brother said that's the best movie ever.
They
Does
made
it-
the AI porn of Saving Private Ryan, which was sucking Ryan's private.
Yeah.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
Wait, I just want to know why are you locking eyes with me about sucking off Private Ryan? These are the fucking weirdos over here.
Hey,
These are the
Well, they've already
freakazoids.
seen it. I know. It's gonna be funny.
I'm in it.
I'm the one who sent it to him. Does Inglourious Bastards count?
Oh, that's a great fucking
Fantastic movie.
I guess. I mean,
Tarantino's
World War II.
one of the best at writing dialogue.
Yeah.
The new mini series on Netflix about the French people. What's that one? The guys in it.
What about Small
It's just
Soldiers?
out now, and it's honestly pretty good.
What about Small Soldiers? That's a great war movie.
So stupid.
Okay.
Right there.
All right.
Bunch
Top
of cinephiles here.
G.I. Joe. How about G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
G.I. Jane.
There you go.
Guys, Chris, this is a plane movie for us.
Okay.
Have you seen the new Transformers?
Saw it on the plane.
I don't understand how they keep now they're going back to 1994 in this movie. So all the other Transformers, they didn't know about this shit that happened, and then they're just setting up G.I. Joe. I was like, crazy,
bonkers.
Yeah.
Bonkers.
They watch horrible
I saw
movies
it on
and
the
talk
plane.
about them.
On the
Yeah.
plane.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect plane
I don't
movie.
subscribe
So
to
bad.
it. I don't
So-
subscribe.
So bad.
Unbelievably bad movie. But I just love every time the Transformers transform, I love that shit.
you
That
like
was my
that.
jam. The
Did you
cartoon.
see Bumblebee?
Yeah.
Who?
I saw all of them. They're stupid.
See what?
I like
I didn't see
Bumblebee.
that one.
I like
Come on.
One of them was crazy with the product placement. I remember I've never noticed
Yeah,
product placement
yeah.
before, where it's like the guy's sitting there and he's like, "Can I have a Pepsi or it was a Coke or whatever?"
Yeah.
And it comes down on a string and like with a glamour shot of the
Yeah.
can. I was like, "This is out of control."
So out of control.
That's when like what was the one Mike Myers and
Oh.
what was that Wayne's World? That was
Yeah.
the best. Like
Yeah.
like
Oh,
making
the
fun of
best.
it, but still
Reebok.
doing
Use
it.
all the Reebok gear. Yeah.
Best movie of all time.
Yeah. Is that it, Nicholas?
All right.
That's it.
All right, go to chrislea.com, give a bunch of tickets. I got my I just announced actually Phoenix and like Albuquerque and some new dates over in January. Go get those tickets, and then you can get my special there at chrislea.com. Yeah, live it up, dude.
Ryan, you got any tour
Yeah,
dates?
check out my podcast, The Boys Cast. But I'm going to San Jose next, Phoenix, Denver, Toronto, Dublin, London.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Dublin.
International.
And
Cool.
I'm at this drops Thursday, so I'm at the Ice House tonight. It's too late, but I'm in Chicago December 8th and 9th, and then it's Nashville, Austin, end of January. Then first episode of Toontown just dropped, turning my TRX demon into a demon, over 1,000 horsepower. That just dropped on Toontown YouTube. Get you some.
I don't got a lot because I'm about to have a baby, so
Congrats.
I'm taking the time. So I don't know. I didn't book too much. I'm doing shows with Matt, so it's just like whatever. Those are already sold
Cool.
out.
Ryan, appreciate you, brother. Killed
Yeah,
it.
thanks for having me,
Appreciate
boys.
you, bro.
See you guys.
Yeah.